Focus on your goals, not your fear. Focus like a laser beam on your goals. Good morning, dear children. So, we'll start the lesson. This MS Access Database Management System. So today about application areas of database system and relational database. Okay. So, what are the application areas of database system? Travel industry, like airlines, railways, hotels and cab industry use online database for reservation, room bookings and for displaying the schedule information. Banking and finance. Databases are used for storing information such as sales, purchase of stocks and bonds or data useful for online trading, customers' accounts, loans and other transactions. Okay. Education. Schools and colleges use database for course registration, result and other information. Okay. E-commerce. Integration of heterogeneous information sources. For example, catalogs for business activity such as online shopping, booking a holiday package, consulting a doctor, etc. Healthcare industry. Databases are used for maintaining the patient healthcare details in hospitals. Okay. Digital libraries and publishing. Database manages bulk text and multimedia data. Human resources. Organizations use database for storing information about their employees, salaries, benefits, taxes, and for generating salary checks. Okay. You just remember where the database is used. Okay. So next one is your relational database. What is database and what is relational database? Okay. A relational database stores the data in one or more tables called relations. Okay. Means data is stored in a database in tables. Okay. And but individual table, if one data is stored in a one table, then we tell it is a flat database. Okay. But if the data is related and we divided the data and store it in different places, different tables, that is known as a relational database. Okay. You can see here both two tables are there. One is your author table and one is your book table. You just see. Okay. A table is a collection of data related to a single topic and a database is a collection of tables. Here see, both the tables are related by a common field. That is your author code. You see here author code and here it is author code. If I'll ask you A001, what is the book code? A001 is the author code. So what is its book code? Its book code is B001. Okay. If I'll ask you what is the name of this book, Eye of the Needle. Okay. Like this, you can relate the data from both the tables because these tables are related by common field. So if you have a large volume of data and you want to store the data, divided the data and store it in different tables, then you have to link those tables by common field. Means you have to establish a relationship between the tables that these are related data. So that linked field is a unique field that is known as your use for relationship of the table that we'll read in the next class. That field is known as your primary key. I'll explain you in the next class. Okay. Today you just see how the data stored. Data can be divided and stored in different tables, and if it is related data or a large volume of data, you are dividing and keeping the data in different tables, they must be linked with a common field. Clear? Next, columns. The columns of a table are also called attributes. Okay, the column is the vertical part of a table. Column is the vertical part of a table. This is rows. This is the horizontal part of a table. One row represents one record of the table. The row of a table is also called a tuple. Okay, you can see the previous table. You see the table. These columns are known as your attributes, and this row is known as records or tuple. Okay. Now cell. Cell is a small rectangular box that contains a value in the tables. It is the intersection point of row and column. Okay. Then degree. The number of attributes in a table is called the degree of the table. Degree of the table author is 2 while that of table book is 3. So let us see that one. Okay. So what is cell? Cell see one small box where row and column intersect each other, that is known as a cell. Clear? But now what is a we are talking about degree. Okay. So number of attributes in a table is called its degree. Attribute what we are telling? Columns are known as your attributes. In this author table you see two columns are there. One is author code and one is author name. So its degree is 2. Okay. And in book table you come, how many? Author code is there, book code is there, and title is there. So attribute is 3. Okay. So next, cardinality. What is cardinality? The number of rows in the table is called its cardinality. Okay. How many rows are there? That is your cardinality. Cardinality of the table author is 4 while that of book is 5. Okay. Now come and see. So cardinality of this book author 1, 2, 3, 4 that contains data. The row that contains data is known as your cardinality. So 4 rows are there and that is the cardinality is 4 for this table. And in this table, how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So cardinality is 5. Clear? So for today this much. You just remember these what is definitions. Whatever definition last I will give you, write in copy. Okay. You just read and remember it. Whatever doubt you ask in the online classes, and wherever I am taking, I'll clear your doubt. Other teachers will clear your doubt also, no problem. Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice day.